All right, hey everybody, we are back with another one here. Today we're going to be talking about something great that Ford did, and it's kind of a slap in the face. It's like a pow, good punch right to Toyota, and it also proves that they're listening to us, okay? That these guys are listening to what we're talking about. I said that in another video when I talked about the Tundra failures that were going on. Okay, look at all these. This is my channel alone. Look at all this stuff. And when we were talking about engines keep blowing up, and I kept saying that, these other manufacturers are watching how Toyota handles this. They're going to pay attention to that. We knew all these things were going on, and like I said, if you just look at my Toyota, if you just type in Tundra on here, every video here for lately on the Tundra is about the recalls, about the problems, about how Toyota's not handling it, what's going on with the engine failures, all this stuff that Toyota is screwing up with this Tundra, how they're not doing buybacks, how they're not doing long blocks, how they're leaving everybody hanging with these things, what's happening. This is what so many videos are out there about today, because Toyota won't put a crate engine in this Tundra, okay? They will not just come out and say, hey, you have a problem, we'll solve it, we'll put a brand new crate engine in it, you'll be all good. People are like, but there's like 100,000 of them, and they can't possibly afford to do that. Well, let's take a look at what Ford's doing right now, okay? So, and if you want to watch those Tundra videos, they're all right here on my channel. This is what you're looking at is my channel right here. But also, before we get into the Ford thing, do not forget the GM on the Colorado cracked engine blocks, okay? GM to replace 2023 Chevy Colorado engines produced with a cracked block. This was back in February. They went through and they did it. Crate motors for everybody. Done, solved, problem fixed. If you had one of these engines, bring it in. We'll swap it out for a brand new motor. You'll be back on the road in no time with an extended warranty. Life is good. Everything is great. Life is, here you go. Yeehaw. Toyota, though. Toyota, we don't do long blocks. We don't do crate motors. We don't do this stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let's look at what's happening to Ford right now, okay? Just announced, okay? June 27th, yesterday. 2023 and 2020 to 23 Ford hybrids get one-time engine replacement program. What's going on here? What is this about? Okay, what is this? We got a lot to unpack here. Ford Motor Company has issued a Customer Satisfaction Program, CSP, for 2020 to 2023 Ford Escape, 22 to 23 Ford Maverick, 21 to 23 Lincoln Corsair, and models fitted with the 2.5 hybrid or plug-in hybrid over a connecting rod bearing issue that may require the engine long block replacement. Okay, long block means the whole thing, not just not the short block, not just in the the upper or the bottom end and the cranks and the pistons and all that. So it's a whole motor. They're giving you a whole motor. The CSP addresses issues covered in the previous recall issued last June. So it does still have some of the recall stuff in there, but it is a customer service program. It expanded on the ones that were recalled. Okay, the defect. In certain Ford hybrids, after the aforementioned recall has been performed, the malfunction indicator light may illuminate and store diagnostic trouble codes due to a faulty connecting bearing rod that was detected by the powertrain control module. Hazards. A faulty connecting rod bearing could result in engine failure. Engine long block or components, the engine long block assembly. Affected vehicles, here they are. You can see them right here. Look at number of vehicles affected. 125,000. Okay, Toyota, everybody's like, they could never do this many. They could never fix this. They could never produce that many long blocks or crate motors for it because there's over 100,000. Do you see how many is affected here? 125,000. Ford is nowhere near the size of Toyota, but here they're doing it with no problem whatsoever. The fix, right here, the fix. If the TT or DTC are present and a diagnostic leads to engine replacement, dealers are to replace the engine long block assembly at no cost to owners. Owners should wait for communication from Ford. Note that if the affected Ford hybrids are outside of the normal powertrain warranty, the CSP provides one-time engine long block assembly replacement free of charge for 10 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first. Vehicles that are already exceeded mileage or limit, the no-cost repair will remain valid through July 31st, 2025. Coverage is transferred to subsequent owners. This is big for Ford. This is huge for Ford. I mean, this is Ford going above and beyond. This means that Ford is paying attention to what's happening at Toyota. This means that Ford is paying attention to how great things are going for Chevy. This means that Ford is stepping above. This means that Ford realized what they did with the stupid fuel injectors and how they've been treating things in the past. This is a huge, huge step for Ford in the right direction. It's also a big middle finger to Toyota and to Toyota customers. And it's Ford's way of trying to grab Toyota customers. Because if you own a Tundra right now, and you're looking at all this stuff out there, and you know what you're going with a Tundra, and then you're reading about this or seeing this video and realizing what Ford would do for their customers right now that have an engine problem, you're pretty much jumping ship and heading straight to Ford without a fear. Why? Ford is saying that we will take care of you, even if you are out of warranty. Okay, right here. Whichever comes first for vehicles that are, where was it right here? Note, if the affected Ford hybrids are out of normal powertrain warranty, the CSP provides one-time engine long block assembly replacement free of charge for 10 years or 100,000 miles, even if you're out of warranty at the time this happens. You're out of warranty now, and they're still going to do that. You think Toyota would do that? Pretty interesting here what they're doing. And then it says, for vehicles that have already exceeded mileage or time limits, the no-cost repair will remain valid through July 31st, 2025, and coverage is transferred to subsequent owners. This is as good as it gets. We realize there's a problem with the motor. Yes, there's 125,000 of these vehicles that we need to check out. We're going to check them out, and if there's a problem, we are going to put a brand new crate engine in it and send you on your way, and everything is going to be perfect. That's how Toyota should be handling the Tundras. They're not. They won't. It probably won't. But maybe now with this happening, maybe now Toyota's going to go, oh, Ford, what did you do? Now we got to do something. And so now Ford's going to step up. Or Toyota sees what Ford's going to do, and Toyota's going to have to say, we don't have a choice. We're losing everybody here. And now with the Ford doing this, we don't have to have a choice. We got to bite the bullet and replace any of them that are bad for the Tundras. We got to replace the crate motor. We got to do a long block. Okay, that's hopefully what will happen from this. But when you look at this, you realize that that Ford had a choice. They could have went with this, the Toyota route, as you see, with millions of us out here ripping on Toyota for doing it and blowing things out of the water on how they're handling it all wrong, and just nonstop, every channel out here just ripping Toyota apart for the mistreatment of their customers with this whole deal and the stupid short block and making and all the mess and everything and the misery that they're doing. Or they could have went the route that GM did, and this whole problem went away dead silent and quiet. Not many people even know this existed. They were fixed perfectly. Everybody was happy, and the customers of GM loved that GM did this for them, and everything was fantastic. So Ford had a choice. Go this way or go this way. They chose to go the way of GM, and now they are doing it the right way. We love everything about this. Companies are watching what other ones are doing, like we talked about before, and they're making their decisions based on how the public perceives that. Toyota is in a world of hurt right now, and they dug their own hole, and they're still digging it. While they're digging that hole down, Ford just found a situation where they're right next to them in a hole, and they chose to go the right way and do it the right way. So congratulations, Ford. Like I said, Ford pisses me off a lot. Don't think I'm a Ford fan and a Toyota hater. Okay, I'm unbiased in all of them. I own a Toyota, and like I said, Ford, you've watched my videos. I get pretty pissed at Ford. This is fantastic. Well done, Ford. Awesome. Love it. If you own one of these vehicles, Ford is going to take great care of you. Thanks for watching.